Finally Taking Initiative, a development project by Avery Cantlon. Over the past few weeks, I've been working towards improving a specific competency of initiative. Luckily, I was given the chance to deeply focus on this competency during my time in the Advanced Creative Learning Portfolio class, and I would like to share this journey. In order to do this, I will be using the Gibbs Reflective Model, which is a useful tool in examining learning from experience. To start off, I'll explain my process to improve my skills. I had created a SMART goal at the start of the semester that stated I would spend 2 hours every week learning one new HR concept and use an online journaling method to record my process. I followed this goal through the process, recording a journal entry for every learning course that I completed, even adding on additional certificates of completion as well. All this learning was completed through LinkedIn Learning as it allowed me to understand HR topics through professionals. I also like this particular method since it allowed me to earn certifications for free and even quiz myself on the material. In case you're curious, here are some of the certifications that I received over the weeks, and here are some of my written journal entries. When I look at how I felt during the experience, I would say that I felt many different things. At the start, I felt confused about where to start, and the sheer amount of courses really felt daunting. This feeling had actually led me to procrastinate over the weeks, which led me to feeling more overwhelmed later on. After I began to catch up, though, and learn more about the different specific HR functions, systems, and strategies, I started to feel more confident about the process and the results I was achieving. Overall, I would say this experience was definitely not easy, as I struggled with some common things that inhibit my personal initiative, but it was rewarding in the end. When it comes to evaluating the experience and the learning, I would say that my personal SMART goal was achieved, and I feel good about that. I was able to record journal entries for multiple weeks in a row, and I genuinely feel more confident about entering the workforce now that I further skills and knowledge that I lacked beforehand. I also feel that the competency of initiative was improved throughout the process as I had to pursue my goal entirely on my own. I didn't have anything other than internal motivation to keep myself going, and I'm happy that I was able to complete the goal in the end. However, not everything was entirely positive through my journey. At the start, I had procrastinated and delayed the learnings and written entries that I had planned. This is something I'm notorious for, and have to say I was disappointed. This is also something that created panic in me, as I knew I didn't know how to start at first. A lot of these feelings and thoughts came from within, and I often avoid things when I worry that I might not meet the standards or expectations, especially when I have to self-motivate myself to get there. After completing the project, I really wish that I had not rushed myself in the later weeks, as it impacted my overall experience. In conclusion, I learned a lot through the process of improving my initiative. I learned about how important it is in not delaying the start of achieving goals, as this can cause further frustration down the line. I also know from this process that feelings in general can have a massive impact on the outcomes that I need to work towards improving my positive outlook on difficult situations as well, so that I can improve my self-motivation and thus my initiative as well. For the future, I'd like to continue to build upon my initiative. I'd also like to continue to learn about different parts of HR that are confusing and unknown to me. I personally think I've been afraid of admitting that I'm unsure of topics that I've learned through my time at Sheridan, but I have so many external resources that can help build my personal and professional confidence and learn how to finally take advantage. Thank you for listening to my experience over the past few weeks as I've worked to improve my skills. I hope that the experience may have inspired something within you, and in the future we can work to become better versions of ourselves.